Damn. I mean, nice. Congrats.
Thank you. It's always good to keep living to a long age. I see no harm in getting old. Only in dealing with bad experiences, but the rest is all good.
Well, we're gonna see
However,
yeah. The next match.
We're about to get a good experience here with Isabelle versus Bowser Jr.
Look, dude, look at the name of the Isabelle. Can you say it? It's wonderful.
I do not have my reading glasses.
Oh, don't worry.
Skibidi Tuah.
There we go. By the way, nickname Skibidi, last name Tuah. That's awesome.
I was like, are we talking about Mr. Thugs? And then,
but Mr.
You know, that was a really good moment for me to not be able to see it, zoom in, and then just be hit with that jump scare. Thank you so much, Snacks.
We're living in a time. We're living in a time where Hawk Skibidi Tuah exists, and Mr. Suggs always been known in the region. Bowser Jr.
Right, of course.
Bowser Jr. But still, Mr. Suggs is always a pretty awesome name.
Absolutely. However, that was a pretty awesome stock there by them as well to be able to take that away from our good friend Hawk Skibidi Tuah. So they just all need to do is try and take this and get a little bit more extra credit here on the stock. But it looks like it's gonna be a hard little matchup for them here.
On Skibidi, Isabelle is not looking pretty good. It's gonna be a 134, although pretty good grab, trying to find the up throw to lose it all. However, Mr. Suggs still surviving, getting a big combo in for 55, trying to ran over the little dog and can't find a beat, but nice try on the forward smash.
Ooh, getting the jab there, but not getting much, and getting punished for that jab as well. As amazing as a jab that is for Bowser Jr., you really cannot errantly throw it out like that, especially at that high of a percent.
It's definitely true, but however, Mr. Hawk on Skibidi and Tuah can't wait.
Oh!
God!
That was mean!
That was wonderful!
Hawk was fishing for something there, and they fished for the stock.
Dios. Dude, I'm actually on a disbelief. I can't believe you did that. That's a great snipe.
Yeah, that is a crazy thing to even go for in that moment. But clearly it's working out, so Hawk Tuah clearly knows more than we do.
Dude, I'm still surprised. I cannot believe that happened. But 65% Mr. Suggs and a big advantage after that second stock. Can he eliminate that stock from Mr. Hawk? Because he's looking on 140, but that extra damage on 86 is looking tough.
Absolutely. Getting the KO there finally.
Nice.
However, with this much percent on the board, we really have to be careful here of any confirms, any cheeky little kills like we had earlier. So they are going to have to play super careful here.
113. Mr. Suggs needs to play it safe. Gets a little bit of a nair. Gets the ran over for the upper for 73%. That's huge. Unfair. Oh, okay.
You can see Mr. Thugs was scared to go back out again. You could see that they went out, thought about what happened earlier, and said, "I'm good.
Yeah,
you can come back to stage. I won't worry about that."
he kind of forgot about it, but still, Mr. Leaky Tongue, getting that forward smash, but the jab
is going to kill there. Yes.
Diablo. My God, after a good comeback for Mr. Hawk Skibidi Tuah, still loses that match to Mr. Suggs. It's gonna be a 1-0.
And hopefully, Hawk Skibidi Tuah is able to bring it back in this next game, so that this set isn't them going Hawk Tuah against Mr. Thugs.
Bueno. Second game. I couldn't see which stage they chose, but they are going right back to the same characters. And for now, vamos a ver. It's gonna be which stage. Okay, so we're going to Isabelle's hometown.
Home turf here. However, this is honestly, in my opinion, I feel would be a lot more advantageous for Bowser Jr. given all the space to be able to clown ride and to be able to throw things out a little bit more effectively. So I am curious on the choice here by Mr. Thugs, but I am just going to trust the process, especially since Isabelle is also a big trap-heavy, projectile-heavy character.
That's true. 105 already. Pretty good stuff from Mr. Hawk Skibidi Tuah. Looking for the counter on the cannonball. And this time 125. Those sights are going to be a little bit small, but still surviving. Good DI from Mr. Suggs. But a nair on ledge is going to send it to the second spot.
Beautiful there. Punishing the recovery there by Hawk Skibidi Tuah, and immediately just counteracting that KO with their own, saying, no, that we're not going to count that. We're just going to go right back to the beginning of the game.
Ay, Dios mío. But still, an amazing start from both players. And already, Skibidi getting an 89%, not letting Mr. Suggs get on the ground, missing that grab, and the little jabs to the down smash, still getting a 110.
Absolutely. Getting the fishing rod, not getting it, and just getting immediately punished with these juggles here by Mr. Thugs.
Vamos a ver, slowly but surely, another nair for Mr. Skibidi on the right side, and Mr. Suggs trying to put a little bit of distance, but he needs to get closer to get those hits in.
Absolutely. I will say, I do want to compliment Hawk Skibidi Tuah's patience here. You could tell that there are a lot of moments where Mr. Thugs is trying to anticipate and scare out an option with these clown cars and with these cannonballs, but we are just playing it safe here and not letting the fear get to us, so we could then take beautiful stocks like that.
Mi respeto for Mr. Hawk, because he's still, as you said, getting a lot of patience and awesome DI to survive after that up smash. My God.
Absolutely. Hawk has just been stealing like these amazing little moments here throughout this set, and that's part of what's been taking Hawk so far here. Just these little moments of brilliance, but we just need to flow them more together.
Well, after the start of the third stock, it's not looking good for Mr. Hawk, although he got right back. A little bit of a trade percentage is on Mr. Suggs' side. A punish. Oh, good use of
God.
Survive. What a good return from both players to survive and keep the game going.
Absolutely. Both players in horrible situations in that moment, but even still just bringing it right back together. I'm at the edge of my seat here. And I will say, Mr. Thugs was wise to do the one jab and then go, nope. I died to jab, getting hit, going on shield and getting punished with shield. I'm going back. And this is just Thugs, once again, just repeatedly, not repeating their mistakes.
I just almost getting the grab. That fishing hook was close to Bowser Jr. Both players are basically in death percentage, but Mr. Suggs has the worst part of it. A nair to the left side, still surviving thanks to that space, getting the little clown bomb upstairs, but not really. Oh my God, the trade, but still!
But we're still alive! Oh my God.
Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. A good nair to the right side.
That'll do it.
It's going to finalize game number 2, and we're finally seeing a tied-up game.
Ooh, jeez. I needed to drink my water. I needed a moment there. That entire last minute was just constant. No one had a break there.
It was too much. It was too much.
There's too much happening. I was coming in thinking, okay, Isabelle, Bowser Jr., we're getting some silly moments. We had nothing but hype this entire set.
That little trade with the Lloyd to the left side after I think it was an up air?
Yes.
That was outrageous. I couldn't believe that didn't kill though.
Absolutely. That was the crazy part, because it was the perfect, because they activated Gyroid early during that. So they knew well aware where he was going to DI and exactly how far and how fast with their percentage. And even then, it still didn't kill. That was astounding to me.
Outrageous work from Hawk Skibidi Tuah, but both players are tied up. It's going to be Battlefield, not a good... I personally don't like the stage, although I'm a Snake main. I always try to not even have it on my options. But yeah, let's see how Mr. Skibidi could do, because Mr. Suggs is hungry to put this on his side.
Absolutely, and I do understand the appeal for going for this stage, especially as Bowser Jr. against Isabelle, because Bowser Jr.'s love getting those little up air combos and juggles, and the Battlefield just does a tremendous job at doing that. So I completely understand our point of view here. So I want to see if this turns it around,
Yeah,
or if
that
it's just going to be more for Tuah.
Yeah, man, what a good run over from Bowser Jr. And again, as you said, that sort of platform is going to be a jail sentence for anyone who's up there. Because as you said, that upper combo is always, or just the upper itself is going to bother Isabelle on how to get on stage. But a good tech for Mr.
Beautiful
Suggs
tech.
surviving.
And trying to get these punishes off, but not working. So once again, Mr. Thugs is bringing this right back around to avoid what happened.
Okay, good use of the upbeat to put more percentage. But Mr. Suggs needs to watch out because you know what happened on that first match.
I got scared. I nearly saw history repeat itself in that moment.
What a good try from Mr. Hawk Skibidi Tuah, but still, Mr. Suggs already had the timing on the air dodge, or my bad. Wait, hold up. 186 still surviving, and Luminary. I don't know how Mr. Hawk is gonna do.
I'm a little worried for Mr. Hawk. However, given what we've seen throughout the entirety of Game 2 and a lot of Game 1, I'm not at all worried. I think that this is all part of their master plan to truly just take it all together and just bring it all home.
But Mohammed, maybe you're right. Still, we're surviving 36%. Still, very low percentage. Oh, but good use. I think a little bit of an SDI happened to prevent the whole bomb situation. But a good catch up with those jabs are going to send it to 75%. A little fair to prevent the bombs. Ooh. And sadly, we couldn't find a follow. But a good grab from Mr. Hawk. Skibidi Tuah trying to eliminate Suggs, but didn't find it
just yet. It was similar to before, so I wanted. Oh! Yep. I was gonna say a little earlier, however, the play changed a little too quickly. Mr. Thugs has done a tremendous job of calling out how Hawk wants to get back up from ledge, and a lot of that game was just punishing how they got up on ledge, and that was a perfect example.
Well, I kind of feel bad. I did want like a very close-up match. Yeah. I thought for a second Skibidi Tuah was gonna continue and eliminate or send Mr. Suggs to the loser side. However, Mr. Suggs survives barely to Isabelle.
Absolutely.
So that's gonna be a good match.
I love that entire match, that entire set. So much of it was just us going,